welcome you all to my channel. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Feel free, please. What you can do is you can share, you can comment for anything, ask questions, I'll respond to you. And you can still get in touch with me uh, through on WhatsApp, then we can have that conversation. If you really need physical help, I can still follow you and come and help you, whatever the problem is. So today we're looking at indices. Okay, we're looking at indices or integral indices, and under indices we're looking at a subtopic called equations involving indices. Okay, equation involving what? Indices, and that's what you're looking at today. I believe you understand what it means by indices, and this is where you can find the exponent and as well as the what? The base. Okay, so today we're looking at these simple questions that we've been given there on the board that we need to solve together to help those who are writing GCE as well as internal exam. So these simple questions, there's nothing actually difficult when you look at these questions that you've been given here on the board. Just need your attention. You pay particular attention for you to understand more. So the question is solve for x. They want us to solve the value of x. So this is the equation given. Remember, they are saying equations involving what? Indices. So they want us to solve these equations that we've been given on the board here. The first one is A, which is 2 to the power x, which is the exponent or index. Then the base, which is 2 here. So equals to what? To 8. Therefore, solutions. For this one, we are saying that given this type of equation, first of all, you need to change this one for you to have the same base. Okay? So being given there, we're going to write 2 to the power x is equals to, when you look at this number 8 here, look for a number that you can multiply by itself to give you 8. I don't know how many times. So which is 2. Because we're trying to equate these ones to have the same base with 2 with the exponent what? X there. So what number is that? The number is 2. How many times are we going to multiply by 2 itself to give us 8, which is 3 times. So say 2 to the power 3. So if you say 2 times 2 times 2, it will give you 8. For instance, for the sake of learning, we'll say 2 times 2 times 2. 2 times 2, which is 4. 4 times 2, which is what? 8. So we have this 8 given there. Okay, so we have this 8 given there. So there, from there, we can now move on. Okay, so now since we've got the same base here, which is 2 and 2 there, we are going to go with the powers now which have been given there, which is x is equals to what? 3. Therefore, we'll say x is equals to 3. We equate x to what? To 3, which is the final answer given there. Very simple. Very simple indeed. We go to number B. B, they are saying 64 to the power x is equals to 1 over 4. 64 to the power x is equals to what? 1 over 4, which is the 1 1 over 4 there. So we are going to equate this number. The meaning of 1 over 4, it means the 4 here, it is in the form of what? Negative. So for instance, if you write 64 to the power x is equals to 4 negative what? 1. Okay, so now this 4 negative 1 to give us 1 over 4. Are we together? Therefore, we are going to change the base for this 64 for us to have the same base with what? 4 to the power negative 4, which is we are going to say which number can we multiply by itself to give us 64, which is it? It's 4 itself. How many times? Which is it? 3 times. So we say 4 to the power 3. 4 to the power 3 there. We open the bracket, we close to the power at x. The exponent, which is x there, is equals to 4 to the power negative 1. Okay. Then we multiply 3 times x to give us what? 3x. Therefore, say is equals to 4 to the power 3x is equals to what? 4 to the power negative 1. Are we together? Therefore, at this moment, we've got the base here, the bases here, they're what? They are equal, they are the same. So of which we don't need to stress too much. We just go with what? The powers there, which is 3x is equals to negative 1. Are we together? Then at this moment now, since we want to find the value of x, we are going to divide by both sides with what? With x. We are going to do multiplicative inverse of 3 to the power 3x there. Are we together? So say 3 divided by 3, even this side 3 divided by 3. Therefore, how many times can 3 go into 3? Which is 1. 1 times x, which is x, is equals to. There we've got negative 1 over 3 as the value of x. Very simple indeed. Okay, very simple indeed. We go to number C. Okay, C, given that 2 to the power x plus 1. Okay, 2 to the power x plus 1 is equals to 64. 2 to the power x plus 1, the powers here, which is x plus 1, these are what? The exponent, okay? The exponential, in short. So we are saying, we are going to write it the way it is, which is 2 to the power x plus 1 is equals to, remember what I said, since we've been given 64, which is we need to equate to have the same powers here, so which is we are going to say, we can go step by step. Now, since we know when multiplied by, that number is that, which is 2. If we multiply it by 2, how many times? 6 times to give us what? 64. So therefore, we say 2 to the power 6. Or in short, at this moment, you can still break down this thing. You can break it down by saying, we look at for a number, which we said 4. How many times? Which is 3 times. Okay? 3 times. So this 4 to the power 2, 3 times, we can still break down the 4 itself by saying 2x to the power x plus 1 is equals to, when you break down 4, it will be 2 to the power 2. So it will be 2 to the power 2, open bracket, close bracket, is 3. Then at this moment, you are going to multiply 3 times 2, which will give us 6, the one that I wrote at this point to say 2 to the power 6 there. Okay, I just want you to remember this point where I wrote 6 to the power 2. So that's where actually we are going. So if you multiply 2 times 3, it will give us what? 6. So say 2 x to the power 2 to the power 2 to the power x plus 1 is equals to, when you multiply 2 times 2 to give us 6. So say 2 to the power 6. Okay. So you at sometimes you need to look at how many marks given to that question. When it is possibly 2 marks, you need to work, you need to show your work. For you to be given the complete 2 marks, you need to show what? Your work. Yeah, you can judge in terms of timing. It is also important. So we are saying, since we've got the same bases now here, we've got the bases are equal. So we say, therefore, x plus 1 is equals to 6. We equate the powers now. So we say x is equals to, when this one, when we do the adjective inverse, you subtract 1 on both sides. So therefore, we're going to say 6 minus what? 1. Are we together? Therefore, x is equals to, will give us x is equals to what? When you subtract 6 minus 1, it will give us what? 5. Okay, which is it? You are done. X is equals to 5. Are we together? So very simple. It's important that you understand what you are doing or what you've been asked to find. So here they are saying solve the value of x. So we're trying to solve the value of x. So when you understand what you've been given here, first of all, you need to go back to the rules of what? Indices. When you understand the rules of indices, it will be easy for you to work out with these indices given. Okay, we go to the last but not the least, which is 2x. 2 to the power 2x plus 6 is equals to what? 16 to the power negative what? 1. Very simple question. You don't need to fear when you see a question comes like this to say, what am I going to do? You start, be at easy and handle the situation diligently with confidence. So here we are saying we are going to equate we are going to equate since we've been given 16 here, okay? So we need to look for a number which we can multiply by itself to give us what? 16. And how many times? That number it should equal to what? To 2 there. Since we have been given 2 already there, so automatically we need to look to be in the range of what? 2. How many times are we going to multiply by 2 itself to give us 16? We are going to determine from there. So say is equals to 2 to the power x plus c. 2 to the power 2x plus 6 is equals to 2. How many times are you going to multiply by that? Which is 4 times. Okay? 4 times is like that. We close the bracket, negative x there. Very simple questions that you don't need to be scared of it when you see numbers like that. You see why negative there. No, be at easy and keep calm. Okay. So here, since we've got the powers there, so before we do with the bases, we are going to say 2 to the power 2x plus 6 is equals to, when you multiply 4 times negative x there to give us what? 4 to the power negative x. 4 to the power negative 2 negative 4x. Okay, when you multiply 4 times x, you give us what? Negative 4x. Okay, now since we've got now the same bases here, we've got 2, 2. Therefore, we are going to equate the what? The powers, the exponent or the exponential, which is equals to 2x plus 6 is equals to negative 4x. Simple as that. Okay, then we correct the like terms together. Okay, we correct the like terms together. So we've got x here and we've got x there. So automatically this x will do what? We are going to push together with 2x plus c. When this x which we are going to do, we are going to add on both sides positive 4x on both sides. So say 2x plus 4x is equals to what? Even this side, we're going to add to subtract negative 6 on both sides there to subtract 6. So therefore, we've got negative 6 here, and therefore we add now 2x plus 4x will give us what? Which is 6x is equals to negative 6. We divide by both sides by 6, even this side by 6. Or you can say multiplicative what? Inverse. Okay, you multiplied by the reciprocal of 6 there, which is 1 over 6, which is the reciprocal of what? 6. Okay, on both sides. Therefore, 6 into 6, which is x, which is how many times can 6 go into 6? 1. 1 times x will give us what? X. It equals how many times can 6 go into negative 6, which is negative 1. There we go. We are done. Simple as that. Simple as that. So, very important. Very important. So, check out on the what? On these indices here. You don't need to fail when it comes in the exam. You start looking at it to say, no. Be at easy. Okay? Be at easy and work out possibly as you can. Okay, it's very important and very simple. So let me leave X, okay, 2020 paper 1. Are we together? As well as GCE 2018 paper 1. This is how the question came. Okay, so the question was given that 8 to the power x minus 1 is equals to 16. Find the value of what? X. So they want us to find the value of x. Are we together? So solution, right? Solution here. Okay, been given 8 to the power x minus 1 is equals to 16. So as I said earlier on, you don't need to be scared when you see a question. Okay, these things, they don't speak, we speak. They don't think, we think. Okay, so look at it critically and apply the laws of what? Indices. Okay, so here we are saying we've got 8 here as the base. Okay, and we've got the powers, which is x minus 1 is equals to 16 here. Okay, so we can say 2 to the power 3. We close the brackets there, we open, we say x minus 1 is equals to 2 to the power 4. Are we together? Because if you multiply 2 by 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, it will give us what? 16. Okay? Then, since we've got, before we do anything with the bases here, we're going to say 3 times x, which will give us what? 3 times x multiplied by this 3 multiplied by everything. We will say this 3 is a scalar. Okay? A scalar 2 are going to multiply by x minus 1. So we'll say 2, 3 times x will give us 3x. Then 3 times negative 1, which is negative 3, is equals to what? 2 to the power 4. Now we've got the same bases here. We've got the same base. Are we together? The bases are what? Are equal. So say 3x is equals to, 3 minus 3x minus 3 is equals to 4. Okay. Then we group the like terms together, or we correct like terms together. I'll say 3x is equals to 4. When we do the additive inverse, so we subtract, we add on both sides positive, positive what? 3, which is 3 there. Therefore, we've got 3x is equals to 3 plus 4, which is 7. We divide by both sides by what? By 3. Both sides by 3. Therefore, how many times can 3 go into 3, which is 1? Okay, 1 times x, which is x is equals to, how many times can 3 go into 3? How many times can 3 go into 7, which is 2 times remainder what? 1. So we'll say we write 2 as the whole number over, is equals to what? 3. There, we are done. Okay, simple as it is. Simple as it is. So please follow me, even as you are subscribing to it, for you to have more insight on mathematics. Okay, this is the best way you can learn mathematics. If you just peruse without taking time to clear to explanation, it will be difficult for you to understand. So you need to pay particular attention and you hear what I'm trying to say or what I'm trying to explain, and to be easy for you. When you've got questions, ask me through comment sections, then I'll respond to you. Okay. 2018 paper 1, which is under GCE, the question was solve the equation. Okay, solve the equation. We've been given 2 to the power x minus 1 is equals to 16 to the power negative 2x. Very simple question. Okay, so we say solution as well here. Like solution. Okay, so 2x to the power 2x minus 1 is equals to 16 to the power negative what? 2x. Remember the base here is what? 2. Okay, so we need also to make this one to be in the base what? To have a base which will be equivalent to what? To 2 there. Okay, so we'll say is equals to 2 to the power 2x minus 1 is equals to 2 to the power 4. Okay, we can close up we can open up or close up. We say 2x there. Okay, if you multiply 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, 4 times, you give us what? 16, right? Okay, so therefore we say 2 to the power 2x minus 1 is equals to 4 times negative 2x will give us what? Negative 8x. Are we together? To give us negative 8x. Then from there now, since you've got the same bases here, we've got the base are equal. Therefore, we're going to equate the what? The powers. Okay? So say 2x minus 1 is equals to negative 8x. Are we moving together? At this moment, you are going to collect like terms together. Okay? We are going to collect the like terms together. So say 2x, when this to be positive 8. Even this side, when it goes there to be positive 1. Okay? Positive. The positive, the negative changes to positive. And then also the positive changes to what? Negative. Okay. Then 2x plus x, I mean 2x plus 8x will give us what? 10x is equals to 1. Then we divide by both sides by 10. Okay? Both sides by what? By 10. Are we together? Both sides by 10. So how many times can 10 go into 10? So we can do like that. 10 into 10, which is 1. 1 times x will give us what? X is equals to 1 over 10. We are done. We are done. Very simple question, very simple. And these questions under what? Paper 1. So it's important. Then you conclude by saying therefore, there only. Don't just leave your answer hanging there. Insert the answer where it's supposed to be. Okay? Insert the answer where it's supposed to be. Then they're going to give you a full mark. Remember, there's method mark, then correct answer, then you'll be given the marks that you deserve. So you don't need to fail. You don't need to fail. You need to tell yourself to say, if John did it, I can also make it. Okay. Everybody has got the ability to do it. But it's a matter of you putting effort and motivating yourself. Self-motivation is very important. Don't say, no, me, I cannot do it. You can do it. You can do it, and I believe in you. You can do it. Okay, you can do it. This is very simple. Very simple questions. And you don't need to fail. No. You can do it. Remove laziness in you and insert hardworking in you. Tell yourself to say, I can make it. I can do it. If that one did it, I can also do it. Okay, you can do it. So subscribe to my channel. Follow me for more updates. Okay, thank you, and I wish you all the best, even as you prepare for the exam.